Greetings. Greetings to each and every one of you who are in this gathering and have come from far and near for the love of humanity. My name is Jaovid Shunasi, and I graduated from Cal State University Long Beach, next door neighbor, and worked as operation manager, safety engineer, transportation engineer, and for the last 10 years I've specialized in national pollution elimination discharge systems. These last three positions have given me an in-depth knowledge or ability to analyze problems and offer solutions. The first time I saw a problem in Iran was when Khomeini was called Imam. Imam simply means a leader by example. People of Iran deserve a lot better leaders by example than Khomeini. They definitely deserve better examples than tyrant ayatollahs. When I looked for solutions, I found none better than People's Mujahideen Organization of Iran, also known as MEK. They are highly organized, highly educated, committed, and they go not just the extra mile, extra 10 million miles to deliver life, liberty, and justice for all. Now, I've known them for 35 years, and I've seen nothing but persistent resistance. They never give up. They always persist, and that is a great trait for a great organization. Just to give you an idea about the two diametrically opposed worlds, when Khomeini came to power, he started to purge all the professionals, educated, all the experts, and he replaced them with clerics and people that were devoted to him. And in one of the early interviews with Masoud Rajavi in 1980, the leader of People's Mujahideen Organization of Iran, he made this statement. He said, he values the experts and brains of Iran to the extent that they are worth more than their body weight of gold. Last month, or a couple of months ago, when I saw the opportunity to write an open letter to congressional leaders, I enthusiastically sent my comments in. Iranian regime has never dealt in good faith and will never deal in good faith. They never negotiate in good faith. That has been our experience in the last 3 decades. They're in deep trouble, and they intend to use negotiations to buy time, to maybe extend more destruction to this world. Mullahs are broke, and decisiveness is the only force that is going to force them. They're going to abide by this agreement. Otherwise, they're going to laugh all the way to the bank. Ask yourself a few simple questions. Why have so many brains left Iran, and they continue to leave? Has anything changed in the behavior of mullahs since hostage crisis, since bombings around the world? Have they stopped torture and executions? The public hangings? Has any of that stopped? If the answer is so clear, why do we really think that they're going to negotiate in good faith? On a positive note, I'm grateful that Iranian people paid a very high price, and they've been able to show the world that the ruling mullahs don't represent the great nation of Iran. They are far from our culture and from our history. We want everyone to know that Iran is not recognized by those who have abused it, and not recognized by rulers who are abusing the world. Iran is recognized by its uplifting and inspirational, peace-loving people whose sacrifices whose sacrifices has led to an organized resistance led by a woman who's the antithesis to the mullahs. That's what's really painful to mullahs. Yes, Madam Maryam Rajavi has proven to the world that Iran and Iranian people, they stand for life, liberty, and justice for all. We will stand tall, knowing that we have done all we can to keep the resistance alive and thriving. We have paid a heavy price, and will pay as much as we need to, as much as necessary, to end their destruction path. It's only a free and democratic Iran that will stop the brain drain and provide the brains that the Iran and the world needs to go ahead and return Iran to serving the humanity in full force. Imagine that day. That day will come soon. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you for allowing me to speak today on behalf of the Northern California Iranian Youth for Democracy. My name is Hamid Yazdan. I'm an attorney from San Francisco, but more importantly, I'm an Iranian refugee who has not forgotten who he is or where he comes from. Today, more than ever, we, the Iranian youth, should remember our duties. The duties we have to our country and to each other in fighting this regime. Those of us living abroad should not take our freedoms for granted, and we should use every opportunity to highlight the plight of the Iranian people, especially the young people, students and activists who are imprisoned in the dungeons of this regime. I know that I have been inspired by Iranian activists and students who have stood up to this regime, including Farzad Kamangar, Majid Tawakkoli, and Zia Nabawi. We have also been inspired by the young activists in Camp Liberty who have dedicated their lives to bringing freedom to Iran. I would like to take this moment to remember those who have lost their lives over the past few years when Iraqi forces attacked Camp Ashraf. This includes Sabah, Hanif, and my own sister, Asiya, who grew up in the Bay Area in California before she went to Ashraf. All of these young people made a very conscious choice to dedicate their lives to fighting for a better Iran, and we can all learn something valuable from their sacrifice. Today, Iran is a country of young people, and this new generation will be intrinsic in playing a key role in overthrowing this regime. The young people of Iran have paid a very heavy price throughout these years. Of the tens of thousands who were executed by this regime since 1979, the majority have been young people. Despite these injustices we have had to endure, our message to the people of Iran is one of perseverance and hope. And we will do everything to ensure that their voices are heard loud and clear throughout the world. Our message to the mullahs of Iran is simple. Your time is at an end. Thank you.